can't see any need to change. Some things don't go out of style, like a kind word, cold drink, and a smile. Hey there, my friends, good to see you again. Glad you came in. Well, how you been? Yeah, we sure glad you're right here in Key West. When all I'm needing is a little peace of mind, oh, it starts getting a little hard to find. I've been known to drive for miles for a kind word, cold drink, and a smile. Some things don't go out of style, like a kind word, cold drink, and a smile. Kind word, cold drink, and a smile. Go on, get you one. Kind word, cold drink, and a smile. And the crowd goes wild. Good morning. Now it's up in the morning, out on the job. I work like the devil for my pay, while that lucky old son has got nothing to do but roll around having all day. Fuss with my woman, toil for my kids, sweat till I'm wrinkled and gray, while that lucky old son has got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. And Lord up above, don't you see me pining with tears all in my eyes? Send down that cloud with the silver lining, lift me to paradise. Show me that river, take me across, wash all my troubles away, like that lucky old sun. Give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. And Lord up above, don't you see me pining with tears all in my eyes? Send down that cloud with the silver lining, lift me to paradise. Show me that river, take me across, wash all my troubles away, like that lucky old sun. Give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day, like that lucky old sun. Give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. A little something from the Sons of the Pioneers to start off the morning with. Proud to say I performed with them back in the 1980s. The Sons of the Pioneers, they called us the grandsons of the Pioneers. That was quite an honor. Here's a little little song I did a rewrite from Bob Nolan and them. South of the border, down Key Largo way. That's where I fell in love at night when stars came out to play. And now as I wander, my thoughts ever stray south of the border, down Key Largo way. Oh, she was a picture in no Cuban lace, and just for a tender while I kissed the smile upon her face, for it was fiesta. Oh, I remember that day, south of the border, down Key Largo way. Oh, she sighed as she whispered mignon, never dreaming that we were parted. I lied as I whispered mignon, for our tomorrow never came. South of the border, I rode back one day. There in the veil of white, she knelt beside my candlelight to pray. But the mission bells told me I mustn't stay. South of the border, down Key Largo way. Oh, she sighed as she whispered mignon, never dreaming that we were parted. I lied as I whispered mignon, for our tomorrow never came. South of the border, I rode back one day. There in a veil of white, she knelt beside my candlelight to pray. But the mission bells told me I mustn't stay. South of the border, down Key Largo way. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. All right. The Sons of the Pioneers right there. Yep, it's a beautiful morning right here in Key West, and we're glad you folks are here. Once again, I'm C.W. Colt, the local singer-songwriter, and I actually live the life Jimmy sang about, because I live right across the street from where he used to live. Hunter Thompson and all those characters, Don McNatt, they'd all come down and hang out. But now I'm the last songwriter on that block. I got some new songs I want to share with you today, too. But right now, let's do a little tribute to Jimmy, because I know Jimmy wrote the lyrics to this song at the chart room across the street. Then he came home. I know for a fact he sat out there on the porch and he worked this song up. Mother, mother, ocean, I can hear you call. I wanted to sing upon your waters since I was 3 feet tall. You've seen it all. Yes, you've seen it all. I watched the man who rode you switch from sails to steam. In your belly, you hold the treasures few have ever seen. Most of them dreams, most of them dreams. Yes, I am a pirate, 200 years too late. There's nothing to blunt the cannon's dogs. I'm drowning over 70 victims of fate. arriving too late. Arriving too late. I've done a bit of smuggling. I've had my share of grass. I made enough money to buy Miami. I pissed it away so fast. Wasn't meant to last. Wasn't meant to last. Hey, I've been drunk now for over 2 weeks. I passed out in our rally, last from a few weeks. It's time to stop wishing, time to go fishing. I'm down to ride by again with just a few friends. Right here with 2 friends. I go for younger women. I live with several a while. I ran them away, they come back one day. I can still manage a smile, just takes a while. It just takes a while. Mother, mother, ocean. After all these years I found my occupational hazard's been. My occupation's just not around. Feel like I've drowned. I'm gonna head town. I feel like I've drowned. I'm gonna head town. That's right, right uptown to 2 friends. Actually, uptown's the other side of the island where we live. I go back with Jimmy ways. Back in the 1900s it was. When I first met Jimmy, he actually opened for me. Because you see, I was in Denver, and I get a call from this concert promoter. He says, man, I need a band really fast for an LPGA golf tournament going on. They're flying this guy out from L.A. His name is Jimmy Buffett. You ever heard of him? I said, yeah. I said, we do a couple of his songs already. It's 1983. Oh, I said, what does he want to do? And he said, about 8 songs. And I said, he has the music charts? And he said, no, you have to go buy the record, he tells me. You know what a record is. We buy the record, we learn the other songs. We get down to Green Gables Country Club. We're set up, ready to go, and I'm telling Jimmy, okay, we'll jump up, do a song, bring you up. But right about that time, who walks in? Arnold Palmer. Jimmy looks at me, he says, I'm going to use your acoustic guitar, and I'll just jump up, do 2 songs, and I'll bring the band back up. We'll do Come Monday, we'll close it with Margaritaville. I said, all right. I didn't think much of it. Till one day I was sitting around thinking about it. Sounds to me like he opened for me, Dad. So Jimmy had moved out at that time, and I know he's heading up to West Palm. And so I thought, well, I'll just write Jimmy a little song here. It's called Sending You My Love from Key West. So let's send a little love out to all the folks watching online right now, too. I said, hey, hey, yeah. I said, hey, hey, yeah. Well, in 1976, Jimmy has it with Margaritaville. You'll make more money from it than I ever will. But there's one thing I want you to know. Darling, I'll always show I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Don't you know? I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Like a hurricane was sending you from Key West. Baby, no, I'm sending you all my love from Key West. Darling, I don't want you ever to forget. You can always bet my love for you like a sunset in Key West. But there's one thing I want you to know, darling, I'll always show. I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Don't you know? I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Like a hurricane blows, sending you all of my love from Key West. Baby, no, I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. How about it, ladies and gentlemen? A big round of applause for the lead guitar player this morning. Give it up for him. Why, thank you. 'Cause I'm sitting in this bar and I'm singing a song while I'm all alone, like a shooting star. A pirate player for pins, I'm playing on my guitar. But there's one thing I want you to know, darling, I'll always show. I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Don't you know? I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. Like a hurricane blows, sending you all of my love from Key West. Baby, no, I'm sending you all of my love from Key West. 'Cause in 1983, Jimmy opened for me. Living on sponge cake, watching the sun bake, all of the tourists covered in on, strumming my 6-string on my front porch swing, smelling the shrimp that beginning to boil. Wasted and winking and margarita, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I don't know the reason I made it all season. Got nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. And it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. And how I got here I haven't a clue. Wasted and winking and margarita, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. I blew up my flip-flop, stepped on a pop top, I'm cutting my hair, had to cruise on back home. But there's booze in the blender, and soon it will render this frozen concoction that helps me hang on. Wasted and winking and Margaritaville, searching for my lost shaker of salt. Some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's nobody's fault. Oh, yeah. true story for you. Once again, I am C.W. Colt, the local singer-songwriter. I retired about 4.5 years ago. I texted the owner of this bar and I said, I quit. He texted me back and he says, you can't quit. And I texted back and I said, well, I do quit. And as of now, I've got nothing to do and all day to do it. You see, I worked here long enough to be able to invest in cannabis real estate in Colorado. So that kind of changed my whole performance then. But being a songwriter and a performer and stuff, I decided I'd come out of retirement to do one thing with my talents and to make everybody aware of one thing. We need homes for vets, and that's what I do. And I came out of retirement. If you'd like to take a copy of that code and send me $1, just send me $1 and I'll put a vet in a home. And if you get to the other side of the island today, there's a place called Dog Beach. Now, I live right across the street from Dog Beach. You'll see a sand sculpture there. It's quite the sand sculpture, too. You might want to check that out. But it's got the Q code there, too, if you want to come up there. So I texted Danny and I said I quit, because as of now, I got nothing to do and all day to do it. I've got nothing to do, all day to do, just like the sun in the sky. All day with nothing to do, like the moon that just went by. I got nothing to do, all day to do, that's a job I can well define. All day with nothing to do, I think I'll do it till I get it right. I came into this bar with my song to sing. Danny hands me a jack, says, how's your memory? Well, I got up in, I sang some songs. I got a little too far gone on a jack, a Chino would turn me into a real mean divo. And I think I'll just be moving along. Well, I got nothing to do, all day to do, just like the sun in the sky. All day with nothing to do, like the moon that just went by. I got nothing to do, all day to do, that's a job I can well define. All day with nothing to do, I think I do it till I get it right. My little sweet baby called me up one day. All she did was just complain. Said, Dad, I do nothing, I sit around all day. Oh, it's plain to see that don't fall far from the tree. She's growing up to be just like me. And now she's gonna get to sing my song. 'Cause I got nothing to do, all day to do it, just like the sun in the sky. All day with nothing to do, it's like the moon that just went by. I got nothing to do, all day to do it, that's a job I can well define. All day with nothing to do, I think I do it till I get it right. Well, there's old Papa Joe, he's rocking slow. You can tell he's picking up speed. Sipping cider with the young guy beside him. He's looking out over Dog Beach. But what it comes down to, it's not about you. Really, it's all about me. Give me Jack a Chino and I'll turn into a Devo. And then I'll be on my way. 'Cause I got nothing to do, all day to do it, just like the sun in the sky. All day with nothing to do, like the moon that just went by. I got nothing to do, all day to do it, that's a job I can well define. All day with nothing to do, I think I do it till I get it right. Think I do it till I get it right. Think I do it till I get it right. That's my song right there. Yeah, see, that's what I thought retirement was going to be all about, but that's not what happened. I ended up working 12, 15-hour days. I worked harder than I've ever worked. See, I used to work 524 shows a year right here in Key West. My itinerary there for 5 years, I played 5 hours at Sloppy's, had 15 minutes, more like 25, get over to Rick's, play another 4 hours. And if that wasn't enough, I had an hour after that to get to Willie T's and play another 4 hours. In the meanwhile, playing here too off and on. So it was quite the life then. But I'll tell you what, I decided I'd go back to playing because versus working, which is what I did on retirement, I even wrote a song one day because I was doing something. I said I should write a song about this so that everybody knows that I was working really hard. And this is it. I'm chasing chickens out of my yard. I'm chasing chickens. They've gone too far. Destruction all around. They're rooting up the ground. Yeah, we've got chickens all over this town. A rooster crowing in the morning. Got his hens all around him. To my yard, they take a liking. And that's why I'm as fast as lightning when I'm chasing chickens out of my yard. I'm chasing chickens. They've gone too far. Destruction all around. They're rooting up the ground. Yeah, we've got chickens all over this town. Them hens and chicks, I know all the tricks. Stirred up my yard, keeping me on guard. But I'm waiting patiently. I can't let no chicken make a fool of me when I'm chasing chickens out of my yard. I'm chasing chickens. They've gone too far. Destruction all around. They're rooting up the ground. Yeah, we've got chickens all over this town. When them chickens come back to roost, oh, I'll be waiting. I'll give them the boot. Just about sundown, all over this town, you'll see people running around, chasing chickens out of this bar. I'm chasing chickens. They've gone too far. Destruction all around. They're rooting up the ground. Yeah, we've got chickens all over this town. Oh, we've got chickens all over this town. Yeah, we've got chickens all over this town. Chickens. They follow me everywhere. They do. See, my name is CW. And you know what that stands for? You know? Chicken Whisperer. See, I understand everything a chicken squawks. I was sitting on the front porch one day, and this rooster come running by, and he's just squawking and carried on. Then he ran around inside the house. And it was almost instantly I understood everything he was saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to do for you this morning, for your stay here in Key West, every time you see a Key West chicken, you'll be able to speak fluent chicken if you listen to this song, because I'll give you a little lesson in chicken today. Are you ready? Yep. That rooster ran around the side of the house, and then I heard him say, well, there ain't nobody here but us chickens, said the rooster to the hen. Now there ain't nobody here but us chickens, think I'm gonna have to crack that egg again. I'm searching all around this barnyard, looking for that one special hen. She came and went without a hint. I'm like a dog, I'm on her scent. I know she's close enough to hear me say that there ain't nobody here but us chickens, said the rooster to the hen. Now there ain't nobody here but us chickens, they ain't gonna have to crack that egg again. I'm searching high and low through this bark, like a chicken that's just lost his head. She was a tear, she called me dear, but now she's up and disappeared. I know she's close enough to hear me say that there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Said a rooster to the hen. Now there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Think I'm gonna have to crack that egg again. Now listen up. That's chicken, for I'm all clocked out. Well, I know I'm no spring chicken. 'Cause in that last fight I took a real good licking. Well, I ain't too old that I can't grow. I'm here to rock and I'm meant to roll. I know she's close enough to hear me say that there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Said the rooster to the hen. Now there ain't nobody here but us chickens. Think I'm gonna have to crack that egg. Guess I'm gonna have to crack that egg. Think I'm gonna have to crack that egg again. Thank you very much. I know where some of you folks are from here. Where are you from? Michigan. All right. The hand state, right? All right, I got that. I'll give you folks one of these here, too. This is the Key West philosophy. Please come up and grab one of these before you leave. They're absolutely free. And it's just a thought here in Key West. It's our philosophy. Thank you very much. Where are you all from? Germany. Nice. Welcome here. Enjoy your stay. Well, let's have a toast on the count of three. What do you say? A toast to Jimmy. 3. Do one more Jimmy song for you here right now. Have a good day. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown heavy haze. I just want you back by my side. Yes, it's been quite a summer. Renting cars and westbound trains. Now you're off on vacation. Something you tried to explain. And honey, I love you so. That's the reason I just let you go. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown haze. I just want you back by my side. Well, I can't help it, honey. You're too much a part of me now. Remember that night in Montana when we said there'd be no room for doubt? I hope you're enjoying the scene. I know it's pretty up there. And we can go hiking on Tuesday. With you I don't walk anywhere. California's won't be quite then. I can't wait to see you again. Come Monday, it'll be alright. Come Monday, I'll be holding you tight. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. I spent 4 lonely days in a brown LA haze, and I just want you back by my side. tribute to Jimmy there. What is going on today? Where are you ladies from? Indiana. I was wondering what that was. How about a little present for the birthday girl? Can she come up here for a second? I got something for you. What? My family's from Indiana too. My ancestry is Crawfordsville. My great grandmother played in the silent movie theater. She played piano. Oh, my dad went to Lafayette there too, and actually Purdue, and yep, got a lot of history there. Would you like to give one for them too for your birthday? It's your birthday. If you give someone something, okay, and you can let them pick if you want. You can just take these over and let them pick. How's that? See, it's her birthday. She's giving you a gift. And what's your name? And what's your name? Kim? Okay. All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kim. Happy birthday to you. Yep, I played a place there, Sugar Creek, the state park there and stuff. Did a concert there, yeah. Yeah. I did 100 years later on from my ancestry, from when my family played there in that area. So who knows, maybe your ancestors listened to my ancestors. Because my grandfather tuned pianos all around Crawfordsville and Indianapolis and all kinds of places. So, once again, welcome here to Two Friends. I'm C.W. Colt, the local singer-songwriter, out of retirement just to be here with you folks today. I was explaining earlier that I live right where Jimmy used to live. And I'm the songwriter on the block there, so. Now in the wintertime, it's not unusual to see about 24 shrimp boats on the south side of the island when there's a cold front coming in. And you'll see them shrimp boats out there. They'll be out there sometimes for 3 or 4 days. But I imagine if Jimmy's gonna write a song about it, it might sound something like this. See them from this island, the shrimp boats on the horizon, as they bob up and down, they're anchored to the ground. You see the shrimp boats are like stars upon the water, shrimp boats are wishing weather's getting hotter, shrimp boats are like diamonds on the sea, shrimp boats, it's the only life for me. I work real hard, what can I say? Not 8 but 12 hours every day. The pleasing was a squeezing the life right out of me, but for reasons unforeseen, true love was meant to be. I can see it from the side. The shrimp boats on the horizon, as they bob up and down, they're anchored to the ground. You see the shrimp boats are like starships on the water, shrimp boats are wishing weather's getting hotter, shrimp boats are like diamonds on the sea, shrimp boats, it's the only life for me. She came into my life with winds unspoken, battered, bruised, but not broken. She held her head up high and proud. She stands out loud in the crowd, and I can see them from this island. The shrimp boats on the rise, as they bob up and down, they're anchored to the ground. like starships on the water. Shrimp boats wishing weather's getting hotter. Shrimp boats like diamonds on the sea. Shrimp boats, it's the only life for me. She's a beauty, she's got the booty with the treasures to spare. I'm always barefoot with the sand under my feet. I ain't going nowhere, 'cause I can see them from this island. The shrimp boats on the rise as they bob up and down. They're anchored to the ground. You see the shrimp boats are like starships on the water. Shrimp boats wishing weather's getting hotter. Shrimp boats are like diamonds on the sea. Shrimp boats, it's the only life for me. This life I'm living is hard to beat. Don't need no crowds or city streets. Watching the water wash the sand off my feet. All my troubles disappear right here on this beach. I can see them from this island. The shrimp boats on the rise as they bob up and down. They're anchored to the ground. I can see them from this island. The shrimp boats on the rise as they bob up and down. They're anchored to the ground. You see the shrimp boats are like starships on the water. Shrimp boats wishing weather's getting hotter. Shrimp boats like diamonds on the sea. Shrimp boats, it's the only life for me. That's my new song. Thank you so much. Where are you folks from over there? New Jersey, okay. That's what Delaware is, right? Let's have a toast on the count of three. What do you say? 3. Well, I'm C.W. Colt, the local singer-songwriter. I came out of retirement just to be here with you folks today, so I hope you're having a good day. And also, I wanted to bring awareness to Homes for Veterans, too. So if you want to take a picture of that cue card and donate me $1, I'll put a veteran in the home. And that's what I do. That's why I came out of retirement, to do that. I got a lot of new songs to try out on you, too, today. Where are you folks from here that just came in? California? Ocala. Ocala. How about you other folks? Right front here. Oh, they're busy. How about you folks? Cincinnati. All right. Well, welcome here to Two Friends. I've been playing here for 37 years. There's a black and white picture of me up here as a little kid. Well, kind of little. Thank you very much. Well, I guess they like polkas, right? In Cincinnati? Yeah. Well, I figured Midwest, they like polkas. I lived in Minnesota and Wisconsin for a little while. So. Well, I was sitting around one day, and I was thinking I should write a song. And actually, it turned out to be a polka. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you watch any food shows out there, if you watch Paula Deen, you watch that? Well, Chef Paul Menta here in town, he's a famous chef. He's on TV all the time. He was just on with Gordon Ramsay. But he's got a show coming up with Paula Deen, and he came over the other night, and I was playing this song, and he says, I'm going to make a special sauce, because we're doing Southern cooking on Paula Deen's show. And he said, we're going to use your song on there. Well, it's a polka. So here it is. You tell me what you think of it. It also has a little bit with mosquito control. Fried skeeters in an no-see-em sauce. It's the best you'll ever eat. Way down yonder in the Florida Keys is where you'll finest delicacy. It's the best you'll ever eat. Fried skeeters in an no-see-em sauce. Just when you thought you've had it all, try fried skeeters in an no-see-em sauce. To get some nutrition takes a lot of ambition. Line 'em up with a net in a breeze. Dip 'em in an egg batter, flour and throw 'em in the grease. In that no-see-em sauce for a real fine treat. And you've got fried skeeters in no-see-em sauce. It's the best you'll ever eat. Way down yonder in the Florida Keys is where you'll find this delicacy. It's the best you'll ever eat. Fried skeeters in a no-see-em sauce. Just when you thought you've had it all, try fried skeeters in a no-see-em sauce. Wanna butter up the boss? Just give him a lot of them fried skeeters in an no-see-em sauce. Every bite's a delight, but you should try dog Peter gnats and candied swamp flies with your fried skeeters in a no-see-em sauce. It's the best you'll ever eat. Way down yonder in the Florida Keys is where you'll find this delicacy. It's the best you'll ever eat. Fried skeeters in a no-see-em sauce. Just when you thought you've had it all, try fried skeeters in a no-see-em sauce. Just when you thought you've had it all, try fried skeeters in a no-see-em sauce. There you have it, right there. So watch that out for Paula Dean and she'll be on her show. All right. My friend wrote this next song, and he was telling me how he came to write it. He said him and his wife had planned a weekend, a romantic weekend, and he had to cancel it because he had a gig come up. Well, he called her from the road, and she was real sad that night. His name is Wayne Carson. He sat down and wrote this song for her that night. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I should have. And maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I could have. But if I made you feel second best, girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely nights. I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. and you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Tell me your sweet love hasn't died. And give me one more chance. I'll keep you satisfied. Oh, I'll keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. And you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. And you were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Always on my mind, Wayne Carson. I got to meet Wayne. We were on the same show in Nashville many years ago. And I ran into him in the Waffle House about 3 o'clock in the morning. And I was telling him how I started singing his songs when I was about 12 years old. I was a military dependent. We were stationed in Southeast Asia. And I did this with my band for Armed Forces Radio and Television. And I told him how much that song meant to about 800 fighting soldiers. But I didn't know what the song was all about, really, because I was only about 12 years old. But I was saying, give me a ticket for an airplane. I ain't got time to take a fast train. Oh, let you go, I'm going home. Baby, just wrote me a letter. I don't care how much money I gotta spend. I got to get back to my baby again. Oh, let you go, I'm going home. Baby, just wrote me a letter. She wrote me a letter, said she couldn't live without me no more. Listen, mister, can't you see I got to get back to my baby once more? Anyway, give me a ticket for an airplane. I ain't got time to take a fast train. Oh, let you go, I'm going home. Baby, just wrote me a letter. Give me a ticket for an airplane. I ain't got time to take a fast train. Oh, let you go, now I'm going home. Baby, just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter. My baby just wrote me a letter. Wayne Carson. Thank you so much. Let's have another toast on the count of 3 to the birthday girl. That looks dangerous there. Danger, Will Robertson. If anybody remembers that. There's a few of us here. Let's have a toast. Ready? 3. Happy birthday. Many years ago, we had here in town a treasure salver. His name was Mel Fisher. He spent 16 years of his life looking for this treasure. I'm proud to say he was a very dear friend of mine. He even graced my first cover of my first CD, along with Captain Tony. A couple of old characters there for you. But Mel had such tenacity when he was running low on money trying to find the Atocha, the Nuestra Senora de Atocha. Walked out of his office one day and walked the entire length of the Florida Keys, and if you picked him up hitchhiking or whatever, he was telling you a story about how he's looking for this treasure. Well, if he ran into you, he'd say, "I'm Mel Fisher, I'm looking for the Atocha. If you got whatever you want to give me, I'll make sure you get something back." And if you gave him $5, $10, or whatever, he wrote it in a little book. Now, Mel was from Indiana, too. He went to Purdue. Yeah. Mel Fisher, he was from Indiana there. He had a chicken farm there, too. He did a lot of things. But he did find the Atocha. Took him 16 years. And he had a whole lot of those little books by the time he'd found that treasure. But a friend of mine, Mike McLeod, and I got together and we wrote this little song about the Atocha. Mike had already written one about Mel. I'll do that one for you. But here's a little song about the Atocha and about Mel. The year is 1622. It's a bright September morn. 28 ships sail from Havana, headed for the Spanish shores. Nuestra Senora de Atocha was the guardian of the fleet. Even with 20 bronze cannons, she would surely meet defeat. At first the winds were perfect for her sails, but by early next morning it was a northeastern gale. The winds grew rough and it blew her on into the reef. Leaving only 5 alive, 260 drowned at sea. Loaded with gold and emeralds and silver beyond belief. Little did anyone know she'd be scattered on the reef. The years go by, centuries begin to grow, and ghostly tales of sunken treasures unfold. The spark of dream in a man who'd become a king. By sweat and blood, big barroom band so sing. Wasn't just for golden treasures, it was adventure. As he would say, today is the day. Hello, my name's Mel Fisher. Would you like to invest? Would you really like to invest? A song about Mel Fisher there for you. Christopher Robin and I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to out in New York as our days disappeared all too soon. Well, I've wandered much further today than I should. I can't seem to find my way back to the woods. So help me if you can. I've got to get back to the house at the corner by one. You'd be surprised there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Winnie the Pooh doesn't know what to do. He's got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice, and from there no one knows where he goes. Well, I show the reality's there. I loosened the jar from the nose of a bear. So help me if you can. I've got to get back to the house at the corner by one. You'd be surprised there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin, back to the ways of Christopher Robin, back to the days of Pooh. Some Largus Messina there. Three. Man in the mainland, drawn down to the sea, are stories of galleons make history. A chance of a lifetime that might never be. A vision of riches out under the sea. It's a story of passion, a story of pain. Years of frustration again and again, searching a lifetime for treasures untold, of Spanish emeralds and silver and gold. Yesterday is the day, boys, we uncovered the past. Today is the day we find it at last. Today is the day we make history. We must keep believing that today is the day. I guess some men were born to be another man's slave, or running slaves like from birth to the grave. One man I know surely did it his own way, all by believing today is the day. Yesterday is the day, boys, we uncovered the past. Today's the day we find did it last? Today is the day we make history. You must keep believing that today is the day. Song about Mel Fisher, Treasure Salvers. This is a song I think everybody can relate to. I just wrote it. It's going to be on my new CD. You let me know what you think. Well, I ain't no saint, I'll admit that's true. I'm always late and moody too. She sticks beside me through thick and thin, puts up with my crap time and time again. She puts up with my crap every single day, never complains, she never runs away. I'm a lucky man, and that's for sure. Well, she's the one I know. Well, I leave my socks all over the floor. I snore so loud she can't ignore, but she sleeps beside me every night. She's my rock, she's my woman, she's my shining light, 'cause she puts up with my crap every single day, never complains, she never runs away. I'm a lucky dude, and that's for sure. She's the one I know. Well, I don't deserve her, that much is clear. She sticks beside me year after year. I thank my lucky stars for sending her my way. I don't know what I'd do without her here today, 'cause she puts up with my crap every single day, never complains, she never runs away. I'm a lucky man, and that's for sure. She's the one I know. Yeah, I don't deserve her, that much is clear. She sticks beside me year after year. I thank my lucky star for sending her my way. I don't know what I'd do without her here to stay, 'cause she puts up with my crap every single day, never complains, she never runs away. I'm a lucky dude, and that's for sure. Well, she's the woman I know, 'cause she puts up with my crap. Yes, she puts up with my crap. Yes, she puts up with my crap. She puts up with my crap. I better feed the cat. And the crowd goes wild. You like that song? That's a new one.